Caitlin Clark is becoming way too good for the WNBA, and it doesn't even really make sense. Look at this fake DHO into an open three for Caitlin Clark. So essentially what they're doing is they're setting up this fake DHO. Now, what is a DHO? Essentially, it's a dribble handoff. So as the big tries to come over, they want to set up that handoff to come off that screen and hand off from the big, but instead we get our defender to overcommit to the DHO. We stop on a dime, get back in the other direction, and it frees up just a little bit of separation for Caitlin Clark to have zero hesitation, pull this shot up with pretty much no contest at all, and then drains it. Caitlin Clark, again, outsmarting, is way too good, way too overpowered for this sport, and it's starting to really showcase. And in this video, what I wanted to do is kind of break down some film. Now, this is my first Caitlin Clark and WNBA video, so what I want you guys to do is hit the like button if you want more of these videos, but comment down below if you want a part 2, and also let me know who else I should break down going forward. And with that being said, let's dive in. Another really good read here by Caitlin Clark. You can tell her court mapping ability is really solid, right? So as she's bringing the ball up here, we're going to notice very late on, low post, this offensive player is going to get really good leverage here on their defender right there. And right when it happens, Caitlin Clark immediately throws this thing up, and look at the elite accuracy right where only her girl can get it. So this is beautiful. Beautiful job here by Caitlin Clark. Perfect precision and a great pass. Easy bucket for her teammate. Another great play here. We're going to set up another DHO. So we get the ball to our big. We're giving and we're going and chasing the ball. So as we come off this thing, we're initiating that DHO, the dribble handoff, but then we want to take it in the opposite direction. So the big is going to set the screen this way and then turn back around and set it this way as well. So we're going to come off this thing very quickly. And again, all we're trying to do is generate just a little bit of separation for Caitlin Clark. And look at this, right? She's going to have the ball. She's going to get that big to rotate back to her big. And then look at this pull up three from downtown. Basically the logo, man. This is some unbelievable stuff, and she does this so consistently, teams just have no idea how to stop her. Because again, you can play press the entire time, but she'll give you one little crossover and then you're trailing. You never get back in front. She drains a three like that, man. It's honestly just insane. Another great pass here by Caitlin Clark. Look at this. So we're going to act like we're setting this double drag. Basically, what's a double drag? You set a double screen in this direction. These defenders will kind of overcommit to switching usually because they're trying to get this person open on a three. We're just going to roll this thing back door right before that screen's actually set. And look at Caitlin Clark read this perfectly. Boom. As they switch that, we're going to roll the basket, wide open layup. Great bounce pass here by Caitlin Clark, reading this to a T. Once that big rotates over, hey, just get a good pass out there. Beautiful job. Easy points once again. They love using Caitlin Clark on side outs or inbounds plays because they know that they can just run these give and goes, DHOs, whatever it may be. And once again, we set that screen. Right, boom, with the ball handler as we're coming off this thing. We're trying to get leverage to the basket, see if this big gets into a drop zone coverage, but we know this player right here is going to be, trailing, basically stuck in what we like to call jail, where they're stuck behind the ball handler and can never really get back in front. So boom, we get it over, but they send rotation from the strong side corner and the middle of the paint as well. Now we kind of have to reset this offense and watch because, they're supposed to be guarding the corner, and they've got a player in the opposite corner. They're not the person that's supposed to be picking up on Caitlin Clark. So as she backs this thing out, this poor communication, Caitlin Clark's defender goes to the corner, and no one switches over, and then boom, generates open, separation, wide open three, no hesitation, quick trigger again. Caitlin Clark, dude, what is going on? I mean, she just taking advantage of every single mistake by every defense, and again, this is just another one. Every single game, it feels like he's hitting every shot. Now, before we get any further, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel for more of these videos. I know I have NBA in my name, but I do want to cover more of the WNBA as well. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments by commenting down part 2. And also, hit the like button. If we get over, let's say, 300 likes on this video, we'll give you a part 2 to this video, even more breakdown. And also, let me know who you want me to break down next, whatever players in the WNBA. I'm just starting this. It's my first WNBA video, so let me know what you guys think. And join the family. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. And we got you guys covered throughout the entirety of this year's season. Let's dive back in. Defensively, same thing. She was very in tune with everything. Look at her right here, right? She's obviously guarding in transition right there, but also we have someone getting open in this spot as well. So she's kind of playing the middle of both those players, and as they try to find this, she gets her hand into the cookie jar, gets the interception, the steal, and now we have a 2-on-1 opportunity. Now, this is my favorite thing about Caitlin Clark. She is so good, so dynamic, where she can stop on a dime and take a wide open three, or she can help her teammate get open to the basket. Now, usually what teams will do is they will prioritize the roller and give you the shot at the three because they don't want to give up the 100% easy basket, right? But because Caitlin Clark is so good, this defender is like, wait, I have to contest Caitlin Clark at least a little bit. We get her feet planted, and now we have that wide open lane to the basket. But watch Caitlin Clark up fake here like she's going to shoot, and then boom, bounce pass, open shot, 100% easy bucket for the offense. Unselfish. Great job once again by Caitlin Clark. I mean, she was just doing everything perfectly. Another big time steal. Let's get out in transition. Again, great job, man. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. She is so deadly. All right, here's another play here. So again, they're trying to set up this stagger away double screen in the corner for a player. They cover it pretty well, but now they give it to the big. Now, once again, we're trying to set up a DHO, a dribble handoff. And right away, we get leverage to the basket. Great pocket pass by the big coming off that fake DHO. And now we have leverage to the lane. We create weak side rotation over here. You create top side rotation from there. Now we got an unnecessary triple team, essentially, around Caitlin Clark. As she drives into the lane, they get scared because it looks like she's going to look over to the corner and pass that, which ultimately she gets a wide open layup. I mean, again, this girl is just different. Look at her. Look over to that corner. All she's doing is manipulating the defender, saying, hey, if you continue to commit to me, I'm throwing it there. You're going to be here. Your teammate's probably going to rotate there. They're going to swing it, and then they're going to get a wide open three ultimately, right? But nope, Caitlin Clark forces her to be like, okay, bet. Then I'll get back to the corner, and then you're going to allow Caitlin Clark to get a wide open, uncontested layup. I mean, it is incredible what she's doing. We'll end it on this one. Again, if you want a part 2, let me know in the comments. But we're getting this quick screen. We know that once we set this screen, we got downhill leverage. This defender is going to be trailing, stuck in what we like to call jail. But Caitlin Clark has great acceleration that she's going to be able to get a one-on-one opportunity with this big. And the big understands that you have to step up on Caitlin Clark, because if you don't, she'll pull up from way downtown and you'll regret it, right? So what Caitlin Clark does is, boom, she's going to weave in and out, get that defender step up extra. And now she has leverage to the basket, and she's going to stop on a dime, pull up mid-range, get it to go. And once again, they were able to pull off this win. They're now 6-5. Big time win here for Indiana. And again, Caitlin Clark is just getting started. So let me know what you guys think. If you want more of these videos, comment down below, subscribe, join the family, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.